It's the battle of the UV sterilizers today as we pit the Tommee Tippee Ultra UV 3-in-1 against the Vital Baby Nurture Advanced Pro UV Steriliser. Don't worry, that's the last time I'll use their ridiculously long names in full. Sterilizing your baby bottles and dummies after washing them with hot soapy water is massively important in the first 12 months of your baby's life, making a good sterilizer a core part of your parenting toolkit. UV sterilizers employ the same kind of tech they use in hospitals and dentists to clean pretty much anything you can fit inside, including bottles, dummies, and even your phone or AirPods. They use ultraviolet light instead of steam or water, making them fast, effective, and a lot easier to maintain as they won't need descaling. Despite their price, the Tommee Tippee and Vital Baby UV sterilizers are two of the most popular options on the market. Both trusted brands landed solid reviews from Madeformums reviewers, and the Vital Baby took home a Gold Award at the 2024 Madeformums Awards. So we know the benefits of UV sterilizers, and we know that the Vital Baby and Tommee Tippee are both good, but which one should you buy? Both the Vital Baby and Tommee Tippee UV sterilizers look sleek and modern, especially when compared with some of their steam and cold water counterparts. The Tommee Tippee kind of resembles a mini fridge in its vertical design, with simple, easy to use touchscreen controls and a small window to allow you to see the contents. It comes in black and white colorways and has a reasonably good capacity, especially compared with other UV sterilizers, as we'll see in a moment. It has room to sterilize, dry and store up to 6 260ml bottles. The big drawback in terms of the Tommee Tippee's design is its size. With that larger capacity comes a much larger footprint on your countertops. The Vital Baby, on the other hand, is much sleeker and takes up about the same amount of counter space as a 4-slice toaster. With that smaller size does come a smaller capacity of only 4 bottles, which might make it a no-go for larger families. The Vital Baby is similarly sleek and modern in its design, with the recently updated version coming in a range of 4 colorways to help you fit it in with your kitchen. It uses touchscreen controls like the Tommee Tippee and has great build quality, especially when compared with some of the plastic-feeling steam alternatives. In terms of design and capacity, the best option here will depend on your needs. If you need a larger capacity and don't mind sacrificing the counter space, then the Tommee Tippee is the easy winner. However, if capacity isn't a huge concern, then the Vital Baby is the option we'd recommend. But what about performance? Both the Vital Baby and Tommee Tippee UV sterilizers have sterilizing, drying and storage modes, and both promise to kill 99.9% of harmful bacteria. Where they really differ is in their speed. The Vital Baby has 4 modes. Auto, which dries and sterilizes in 22 minutes, Dry, which as you might expect, doesn't sterilize, it just dries in 17 minutes, Sterilize, which is the fastest mode at 5 minutes, and Store, which keeps stuff sterile for 72 hours. Vital Baby touts it as the fastest UV sterilizer and dryer on the market, and it's easy to see why. Then there's the Tommee Tippee, which has a disappointing 35-minute sterilizing and drying time, 13 minutes slower than the Vital Baby. The Tommee Tippee has similar sterilize only, dry only, storage and auto modes to the Vital Baby, but all of them are significantly slower. The Tommee Tippee sterilize only mode takes twice as long as the Vital Baby, while the dry only mode takes 13 minutes more on its fastest cycle. This is the one place where there's a clear winner, with the speedy performance of the Vital Baby being pretty much unbeatable. UV sterilizers in general are more expensive than steam or cold water options, so both of these are on the top end of the market. That being said, I'd say they're both well worth the money. The Tommee Tippee is one of the more budget-friendly UV sterilizers on the market, coming in at £30 cheaper than the Vital Baby. Given the capacity and the fact that it sterilizes and dries to a high standard, albeit quite slowly, this is definitely worth the cost, especially considering it comes from such a trusted brand in Tommee Tippee. The Vital Baby is similarly good value despite that high price point. For the price, you're getting incredibly fast performance and a minimalist, modern design that makes it worth spending that bit extra. Both the Tommee Tippee and Vital Baby are great UV sterilizers. They both clean and dry well, they both look modern and come in several color options, and they both have the lower power consumption and wide array of functionality common with UV sterilizers. Ultimately, the Tommee Tippee UV sterilizer is better suited for parents who don't mind sacrificing sterilization time for increased capacity, while the Vital Baby UV sterilizer is great for smaller kitchens and parents who prioritize faster performance. And that's the Vital Baby versus the Tommee Tippee UV sterilizer showdown. What did you think? Which sterilizer would you pick? Check out full reviews of both linked in the description, and you can watch our review of the new Vital Baby UV model over on our channel. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more parent tested reviews, best lists and more.